Good morning! On this channel, we have made marching tenor drums out of many things, such as snare drums, bass drums again, cymbals, PVC pipes, rototoms, multiple sets of tenor drums, flub drums, and rope drums. But now we will go where no man has gone before and build tenor drums out of Legos. Ow! Maybe I shouldn't have dumped these all over the place. Could be an issue going forward, but okay. Here we go. Lego tenors. The technique we're gonna do here. So I got just two different Legos. We got the three-pronged piece and the one-pronged piece. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna put these like this, and then we're gonna attach another three-prong piece into the one prong, just like that. And then we're gonna put this like this. I hope I'm explaining this well. And then this goes like this. And then we get two one prong pieces like this. And then, yeah, so we just gotta rinse and repeat forever, and then we can bend it into the shape of the drum. At least that's my theory here. I'm gonna use just a drum head and rim here to kind of mark out how we're doing, and I think we're doing good things. Yeah, so the Legos are going to be the shells of the drum, and then the hardware and heads, I can't make those out of Legos. At least I don't think so. I don't have the smarts to know how to do that. And I ordered a crap ton of these Legos, 2,000 of each of these pieces. So we got 4,000 Legos. I think that's enough. I don't know. I've never done a Lego project this big. You know, when I was a kid, I had my bucket of Legos, but I didn't really try to make anything this complicated. But now I'm a grown adult with ambition and stuff. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, this is going pretty well so far. We got the base of the shells complete. Now is the tricky part here. So the way drums work is you have a bunch of hardware, such as these lug casings and tension rods, and that's what makes the drum, you know, sound like a drum. And we also have these connecting spacer mounts that keep the drums together, and the back bar that makes the drum marchable. So on a normal drum shell, you can see there's just holes drilled into the wood. That's what connects all of the hardware. However, we can't exactly do that with Legos. We will have to build around the hardware. I think that's the best way to do it. So let's see here. I guess I'll just kind of wing it and see what happens. We'll build around the mount. I think that should work. We'll just leave like one piece out. And yeah, it seems pretty solid and sturdy, I think. All right, and then it looks like we will just repeat that process on every single lug casing throughout all of the drums. You know, I really do have the coolest job ever. I mean, I get to sit around all day playing with Legos and entertaining hundreds of thousands of people. And thanks to Google AdSense, I get paid pretty well to do it. Careful, careful. The most fragile set of drums in the world. I'm so scared right now. Please don't break. Please don't break. Please don't break. Oh my goodness. This is terrifying. Ah! Ah! Okay, well, it has become quite clear that the drums, they are not going to be able to connect to each other like a normal set of tenor drums. Yeah, the Legos are not strong enough to hold each other together. But I'm not giving up on this, okay? I never give up on anything, ever. We will push forward and prevail and make a video that's good. That's the most important part. Okay, here we go. The latest and greatest in Lego tenor technology. We have all kinds of cymbal stands, rototom stands, we got clamps all over the place, and on every single lug casing and tension rod, there is a Velcro strap or zip tie attached in there holding the drum up so that it's being held up by the hardware rather than the Lego shell. And this is gonna work, all right? It is going to work. So first we gotta tune the drums because, well, this is how they sound. Yeah, they're not tuned at all, it's just finger tightened. And yeah, when we crank these drums up, it's putting a lot of tension on the shell, which normally for a drum that's fine, but for this it makes me very nervous. By the way, I used all 4,000 Legos. Yeah, it worked out pretty well because the drums are about the size that I wanted them to be. For those of you building your own at home, 4,000 Legos is what you need for the small block marching tenor drums. I guess the word marching is in quotes because these are not actually marchable, not with this kind of hardware holding it up. Okay, we've passed the first wave of tuning here. I'm scared to play loud and hard on these. Just for your guys' reference, this is what a set of tenor drums are normally tuned to. So yeah, we have quite a ways to go in the tuning department here. I don't know if these will get up to that tension without completely exploding, but I guess we'll just crank them up until they explode. We might as well. Oh, we're having more and more pieces fall off. Oh, it's the part that holds the lug casing on. That's not good. That's really, really bad. It still does not sound like tenor drums at all. Let's keep cranking it. Maybe it'll sound better.
Hey! No.
Jig 2.
Denied!
Oh boy, the one drum is like completely getting wrecked over here. So far, I think my favorite drum is the Spock drum. That's starting to sound kind of like a tenor drum. All right, looks like our 3 drum has ripped in half as well. Yeah, at this point, the lugs are like not even doing anything on the one drum. It's just like, it's not gonna get tuned any higher than that. But the left side of the tenor drums are doing pretty well. Actually, no, the 2 drum is completely broken too. So we got the 4 and the Spock are the only ones left. Let's see which drum can survive the longest. Okay, neither of them. They both just exploded. The pitches are kind of in reverse order. Like this one's supposed to be the lowest, but it's the highest. This one's supposed to be the highest, but it's the lowest. Almost.